All right, David, fresh off, huge victory, your immediate post-match thoughts on how you felt and how you wrestled.
I mean, first things first, right preparation. I got to thank Scrap Life for their continued support on and off the mat, continue to support me, in my career. But I think, man, that's a big match. A lot goes into these matches. A lot has gone into that match, definitely from a personal side, just because of the back and forth, of when we wrestle, not gonna wrestle, we finally wrestled, and just Jordan he's great. He's the greatest. To have the opportunity to obviously share him out with him, very very thankful for that, and it was a freaking battle.
Speaking of that whole kind of interlude, are we wrestling or are we not? Did the tracing thing, and then it's going to be Saturday, now it's Wednesday, did that take any sort of physical or emotional toll?
I had to make weight twice. I was down to weight. It's my first time making weight since March of last year. It's just, I've grown into 86 kilos. But with that being said, this was the best descent that I've ever had. I mean,
you felt good?
I felt great, but I think it was, that just is what it is. These matches aren't perfect. There's going to be things that are going to come up and they're going to change. Obviously, really thankful that we were able to have this match and it was able to get moved here Wednesday into Lincoln. Jordan was going to wake up in his bed, come out here and scrap. So I'm really thankful to be able to come in here and wrestle.
Did you like that you got to beat him in Lincoln?
I mean, it's always nice when you win. I'm a little disappointed. Just in the way that I pride myself on scoring a lot of points, and I was in a position to continue scoring, and I did shut it down, so that's something that I have to kind of go back and fix. But what, I feel to me that's an easy fix, and I think it's a big match, and it's really the first big match I've had since the 2018 World Championships, so it's I've had tough matches along the way, I'm not saying, but the hype of what something goes into that. I mean, this is the equivalent of something that affects. We're not in our peak prime for wrestling right now, but I mean, when you got guys of those caliber, I mean, you're going to get the best of both guys. So, it's good to get out there and wrestle and feel that intensity level, but I've got to keep scoring. That's what I pride myself on. A little disappointed in that, but I was able to get in here and get the job done.
Why did you shut it down a little bit there at the end?
That's a good question. I feel like I can keep scoring, and I just got to keep scoring. But go back and fix that. I do it every single day in the room. But, when you're wrestling someone like Jordan, he's known for, what makes him great. He's known for never really being out of the match. I felt like I was in a good position, and, I didn't think push-outs were going to beat me. But with that being said, it was a strategy work today, but I got to continue scoring.
Hey, on the positive side, 6-7 years ago, whatever, Jordan Burroughs wins close match. You won the close match tonight. How did that feel?
Feels pretty good.
How were you able to come out winning the close one tonight? What has changed since the last time you guys wrestled so long ago?
I mean, I talked about that. I think it's just experience. Jordan and I, we've been wrestling along each other's side, for the last couple of years. I think you take a lot from watching a guy like that win for as long as he has, and how his mental toughness, like I said, I think is one of his best attributes. I mean, talk about Jordan's legacy of winning World Olympic gold medals, but obviously for domestically he's been great for 9 years in a row, something incredible like that. So you learn along the way, but I believe this is my time. I believe I can be the best in the world. I just gotta go out and do it, and in doing that, you gotta win the big ones close, you gotta win the big ones big, and you gotta find a way to do everything in between. And as I've kind of gotten a little later in my career, I've kind of found a way to do both. But I like scoring more, and I like winning by a lot more points, so I got to make sure I'm sticking with that too.
How big of a win is this for your overall legacy that you leave in the sport of wrestling?
That's what you guys talk about. Jordan talks about his legacy all the time. I'm just talking about getting better every single day.
Absolutely. So what's next for you?
Hey, I mean, train, get better at wrestling. I got great partners back home. I mean, I know they're hungry to get back wrestling. I'm hungry to get back training with them. This has been a great preparation for this match, but it's a singular match. You got to be ready to win a tournament, multiple tournaments, in the next couple months. So get ready for that. That's next.
Say you go out, win in Tokyo, win your medal. Is there anybody you want to call out after that you'd like to take on?
There's a lot of great guys in the world. We got to take one match at a time. I mean, I gotta take care of business first on my end. I can't be thinking ahead of myself. Calling people out, doing that kind of stuff. It's not really me. This match with Jordan and I was kind of discussed. Previously. This summer, and there was obviously some gamesmanship in getting this match put up. But I'm not really one to be calling people out. I know I've done it a couple of times, but right now I just gotta stick to my boots on the ground and continue to get better wrestling. Obviously, there's a big goal coming up, and just gotta focus on that.
I know wrestlers have the mindset of anytime, anywhere, but what's it like wrestling in a hotel ballroom?
I mean, it's just it's a world we're living in now. You know, it's pretty great. It's great to. I mean, just like I said a couple minutes ago, really grateful to. I mean, these are high-level matches. You know, not only. I mean, that's a match. That's a world championship. It's an Olympic gold medal type match. You know, so you know whether it's in a ballroom or if it's in a big arena with however many people there, it doesn't change how bad both competitors want to win. You know, and how bad each competitor wants to prepare and put forth their best effort.
Appreciate it.
All right. Thanks, Davey. Look good in that.
Yeah. Thank you.